My name is Andrew Doherty. I'm a blogger, a storyteller, and I'm also a sometime tour guide in the local area here. My own hometown or home village is Cheek Point, which is a fishing village, and it's located 7 miles from Waterford City. One of the stories where we were talking about press gangs. The press gangs were basically marauders. They were guys off of British naval ships, and their duty was, and they were paid on the basis of how many men, as they went around villages like Cheek Point, Passage, Ballahack, raiding, looking for men that they could basically impress into the naval service. They'd drag them off, bludgeon them over the head if they had to get them into the boats, bring them aboard the naval vessels, and basically put them into service for 7 years. And one of the old yarns that was here was of the press gang arriving in Cheek Point in the late 18th century, crashing into the pub over here behind, and an old fella ran out the door, a young fella ran out the door, fled into a neighbour's house, jumped through the window and landed in the lap of the chap's daughter. She started to scream and he gagged her, and the man came in, said, right, he said, it's either the press gang or my daughter. So he chose the daughter. But for years afterwards, when he'd get drunk in the Galpoints there and at the bar, he'd mumble into the pint, should have went with the press gang. Should have went with the press gang. So those kind of stories, they're legion here in the village. Do you know what I mean? And when I was growing up, you'd hear them and you'd say, geez, that could never be true. That could never be that could have never happened in Cheek Point. These are things that happened way far, much further. They happened in